welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mountaineers will put toe to leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans, you know they've been coming into this game this time. They want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
7 at stake, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the App State Mountaineers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Wilson to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. Pulls and fires complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Wilson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Mountaineers are marching down the field.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st.
That's another Charlotte.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. Finds a man by himself. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Handoff from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The running back has it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped. Now,
touchdown Niners! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Wilson to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Catch in the middle. It's Lawson. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Mountaineers are flying down the field.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Buchanan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Charlotte. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Makes his connection. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a huge play. Touchdown, 49ers! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll try the left side. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Line getting set on second down. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense. I know it's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out fast. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll give it to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the 49ers have taken it inside the 20. Give to the running back. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Charlotte! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the running back gets a second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Niners! And the route is on. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wilson to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's short.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Lawson. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll go to the counter play. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Tackled, but he...
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this...
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Charlotte! And the pummeling has started. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for room. It's Alexander. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, picked off. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this DB.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They go to the ground. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The 49ers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in, and tackled there by the defense.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got his man. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Man, man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Intercepted by Charlotte. And the 49ers take over first and 10.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points.
He wants to take the top off. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out. They've run it well. They've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, really good job by the defense, having vision on the quarterback. And as soon as he threw that football, man, they broke on the football right away, didn't waste time, and got the running back on the ground for no gain.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, looking for the completion. The throw. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the mark marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. One more play to pad the stats. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he's going to go down as time has run out. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and